Hello, happy Monday. Oh my goodness, look at everywhere we look, there's light. Oh my God, I created this guy this morning. I couldn't help it. This is what's really happening to us. If you feel like you're scrambled eggs up here, yep, all of that. So much going on. This is going to be a quick update. I'm going out of this chair and into a car. I'm going to go to my little sanctuary to ground. It was like a no-brainer to just really knowing that we're going to have to integrate this stuff. It's coming in hot. So this is still ongoing. I just pulled this like an hour ago. From what I can see, it's, complete blanket. This was yesterday, right? Last night, you can see it continued. Many people are feeling pressure in the head from this. That you can just see there's a tremendous amount of high frequency light coming into these upper chakras. This is going to wake more wakey, right? And so what are we doing to stay in our light, to stay in manage your own energy? Other people's opinion of you are none of your business. And mind your own energetic business. That is the key to really getting through this. There's a lot of truths coming to the light. If it doesn't apply to you, let it go, right? Don't bring an old timeline. And I see Diane, yeah, scrambled eggs, appetite all over the place. Yeah, just do what, feels good. Definitely, I was feeling those things. Right when I woke up this morning, I felt some pressure in the head. But listen, this is all great stuff. These are massive, massive shifts happening. It's all being done on a consciousness level. But how our human can help to integrate, how our human can feel better, is by what are you focusing on? What are you thinking about? What are you focusing on? So very, very important to be conscious means being present. All right. If you're in your head thinking about the past or the future, you're not present, right? Present is now. And we can do that with the breath, and we're going to do it today. My guides wanted me to repeat the one from last night, which is so powerful because it still pertains to everything that's going on. Let's see who's in here. Care, good morning. Jen, hey Jen. Carolyn's here, Jonathan. Yeah, Jonathan has lots of stuff getting purged like crazy. So, for me too, I have almost a feeling like I over caffeinated, and I had like one cup of coffee 4 hours ago. So it's that feeling of like the mind's going brrr, and we really have to settle in and get to center. And do what you can to, just like I said, go for neutrality. By all means, don't make any big decisions in this energy. It's just too much to integrate, and you're going to be so in your head with all kinds of craziness spinning around. Just wait till it settles, till you really feel grounded and can go into the heart space. Wendy's here. Gina, hello. Hi, Annie. Happy Monday to you. Hi, Judy. Helene is here. Marike is here. Yeah, Carolyn, be the light, be the light. They're here. They're the ones in your house aren't the only ones. They can appear to be losing it, right? Because they don't understand fully what's going on. And we can't reach them until they get to a level of consciousness. When people are at a level of consciousness, they come to you. That's how you know. So you can't say, hey, don't you know we were sending and I know all this stuff. It won't help, because if they truly can't perceive it because they're still holding on to a belief system. But you just go into your own Zen zone and be the light for them. Let's see, who else is in here? Hey, Georgia. Manu is here. Yeah, I know, all kinds of emotions and stuff. Coming in. And so, yeah, if you have that like weird energetic jittery feeling, that's this. It's just, that's where we got to try and slow everything down and come to center, the best we can. So yeah, this is ongoing. This is an intense amount of light. The cool thing is with this, we can ground, and you can see the purge that's happening. I think I did let me look at I grabbed the Shakalaka chart, but I think the light, full whiteout kind of says it all. We could not be having anything more intense. And if we did, it would probably it would be a blackout probably on the Schumann at this point. Okay, so you can see this was yesterday going into last night. You can see the upper chakras just really didn't get any rest last night. Neither, and look at this, boom, solar plexus and heart opening. And then this is the one we're in now. You can just see it escalated up. So I'm sure in a couple of hours, and by the way, if there is an update later, once I get to where I'm going and I'm settled, if there is an afternoon update, I'll let you guys know. Because you can see this isn't trending down, it's going up. So this is a massive, again, massive purge. What are you holding on to and what are you doing? More importantly, just bring yourself to center and know that we chose to come here and do this, and that we do have this inner wisdom that we are slowly remembering. And so, today what we're going to do is the activation again, because as a group, we have so much more power and we can radiate it out. And if you're brand new here today, welcome. Meant to start with that. I did see yesterday we had somebody new. They said from Yuma, Arizona. Welcome to you. We have huge amount of love trainers in the state of Arizona. It's so cool. If you're new today, let me know in the comments. You don't need any experience, you don't have to be a good meditation person to do these activations. They meet you where you're at, and you can just come in and receive the energy of it. And that's what they're meant to do. So you can't mess these up. They're all perfect and they meet you wherever you are. And you can go back to these also as needed, because this energy is intense and these activations are designed to get you to center and help to just ease that. You can ask your guides to please slow down on the intake, right? Turn the button down a little bit lower, please, so that I can integrate more easily. Okay, I'm gonna put up this image that my guides gave me yesterday that, I love me some Canva. And after me convincing Canva to make it like this, I finally got it done. Here we go. All right. So for step one, especially with this energy, because it, like I said, it's making the brain go, I gotta do something. And the body's like, no, we're not, right? There seems to be like a disconnect right now with mind and body, and we all have that center. And so that's what we're gonna do here today. And yeah, Donna, I'm with you. I know, but for some, she said, don't slow it down. Let's knock this out. I'm the same. I'm like, bring it. Let's go. We're so ready. This is a tipping point. We're in the Lionsgate portal already. I am doing a Lionsgate event on the 8th of August. It will be from noon to 1:30, 90 minutes. That's all my guides gave me so far. When they give me more, I'm sure they're waiting for some of this but you can mark your calendar, noon on August 8th. Oh my gosh, see? La. Scrambled eggs, anyone? I got batch after batch coming in. August 8th, 8/8, the actual, but the portal is open now, and there's a lot opening up with Lionsgate, a lot of deep heart opening, and tons of healing, and very intense upgrades too. But intense, I mean as in great. Okay. All right. So let's step one. Let's focus on the breath. Just take a breath in. Let's see if we can settle before we even go into the activation. And the way my guides show me is take a breath in and see if you can follow your breath. If it helps to put your hand on your heart, for those of you who have a hard time, or you're not, which I used to have the hardest time when people would say, drop into your heart. I was like, how do I get there? Because right now I'm up here. So it helps to, you can put some energy in your hands, rub them together, place a hand over your heart, and then breathe into your hand. Just see if you can really feel your breath go in, and then exhale. Feel it. Inhale. So when you follow your breath like this and focus on your breath, you cannot be in the noodle. It's impossible. So when everybody take a couple of practice breaths here, focus on your breath going in and out. And then if you're not driving, if you're driving, just come back and enjoy this later. Those of you who are here ready to do the activation, you can go ahead and close your eyes. Keep your focus on the breath. Follow your breath in and out. And then when we start the activation, your breath is with the light. So then you're just going to visualize light coming in, coming out, and then we'll be guided. So this activation is anchoring light through the great shift. Okay. So let's begin by grounding into Gaia. Take a nice slow inhale. Allow your breath to rise to the top of your shoulders. Pause here for a moment. And exhale down to Gaia's sacred heart. Inhale, come up to your heart. And exhale down to Gaia's heart. Nice. Staying here in Gaia's heart. Take an inhale. On the exhale, merge your light with hers. Nice. Take an inhale, come back up to your heart space. And now notice if the front door to your heart is open. See, sense, or feel. You can feel or see a golden light here. And then take a moment to notice if the back door to your sacred heart is open. And if needed, take an inhale, and you can gently guide it open with an exhale. And that's in the space behind your physical heart. And let's take another deep breath in here. And then exhale slowly. And see if you could just drop your shoulders and allow yourself to settle into this moment. And we're settling into the now. We're not waiting for something to come. We're already in it. And just breathe here and settle into this space of calm. This weekend marks one of the greatest shift in consciousness ever to occur within humanity. You are living it. You are embodying it. There is no need to wait for 3 days of darkness or for a solar event to render you powerless. You are in a magnificent solar sequence now. It began many days ago. And this weekend, this moment, was the tipping point. Breathe into that. Feel that and allow it to land into your body. And release any fear you had around this. Allow this knowing to become your anchor. Now gently bring your awareness back to your heart space. And on the next breath, go deep into your inner sanctuary. And let's reassure all fearful, exhausted, or overwhelmed parts of you. As you inhale, you can say silently or aloud, I am going to allow myself to feel my emotions. My power lies in the fact that I am a sentient being. While there are parts of me that feel fear, the greatest part of me, the powerful part of me, is the part that feels love. Breathe into that. And as you breathe into that, let the love radiate. Take a nice deep inhale and say this together for all of us and for all of your parts that may be fearful. We are all okay. We are all okay. We are all okay. And now we invite you to call in your team, call in your support team. I now call upon my guides, my angels, and my higher self to surround all of these parts that are releasing fear. Please surround them all with love. Take a nice deep inhale and say silently or aloud, I fill myself with pure love and light. I breathe in calm, and I release all density to the light. With your next breath, see, sense, or feel a golden thread connecting your heart to the center of Gaia's heart. See if you can feel her embrace. Take an inhale, exhale down to Gaia's heart, and say silently or aloud, I anchor my truth into Gaia's sacred heart. I am a highly evolved, abundant being. And so it is. On your next inhale, come slowly back into the body, wiggle your fingers and toes, and gently open your eyes. And you can revisit this activation whenever you need that extra support. And the guidance from Spirit is allow love to be your guide, now and always. Really good. Really good. You guys really dropped in so much power in that. So much power. And for those of you who hear this later on the recording, you are generating the same amount of love. The container meets you where you're at. It's always divine timing. Let's see, cherish every moment. Yeah, well, we're not really starving the fear machine. We're surrounding it with love and healing those parts. That's, see how that way there's no resistance. We're not saying, oh no, we're saying, no, come forward, all is well. We're all okay, we're all okay. That's what we're saying to all scared parts, and coming to a neutral and knowing your power, staying in your power. So beautiful. We're releasing all resistance to everything. And just knowing that the light is coming in to heal any unhealed emotions. Allow yourself to feel it, and release any anything, any anxiety, any fear, any resistance, and know it's coming up because the light is pushing it up to the center. So that, and this is it. This is the image right here. We are literally getting love bombed right now, in the biggest and best way possible. So thank you to all of you guys for coming in here. Hang in there. I know that this feels very challenging energetically. Like I said, I'll check later. I'll see once I get settled. I'll see if I can pop back in and give you guys an update, because we're just getting absolutely blasted right now. But really, we're getting blasted with love is the truth, and we forgot how good it feels. So this is our body readjusting to, okay, bring it. So awesome. Okay. Oh, Vicky, I love that idea, and I will make one. I love it. Vicky's like my secret coffee mug designer. She always comes up with the best ideas. I love that, Vicky. Absolutely going to do that one. Awesome. Hey, Shargay. Hey, Lizzie. All right, guys. I am out of here. You will see me later. I'm going to go to my sanctuary to continue grounding and see what comes in. What's next on the plate? So love you guys so much. Thank you for coming in here. This feels better. I feel better already. I already feel way more grounded. And like I said, revisit this as often as you like. I love you guys. And I will see you in the energy.